Yo, home hearties, and welcome to episode 127. Pretty sure it's 127, and the first thing I'm going to mention is, you may have noticed there wasn't a video on Saturday. That was intentional, and some of you might be a bit unhappy to know it's going to remain like that. Yeah, I'm cutting down episodes. However, it is for a good reason. It means I'll be making more progress. And you might be thinking, well hold on, if I upload less, then how am I going to make more progress? It's basically because it now means that I have more time in between uploads, so I can gather more resources, and then I can make more progress in that episode. It also cuts down on editing time, meaning I can record more. So basically, I have cut out Saturday's episodes in order to make Wednesday's episodes longer with more progress. Hopefully you understand? But anyway, I don't know why I was running over there, because we actually need to be over here for multiple things right now. The first thing is, of course, wonderful Dave's Newspaper Incorporated. Everyone loves Dave. So, last episode, Captain Pineapple builds a huge circle that marks out plans for the biggest project of the whole series. That's a very short article, and sadly, no special shout out. Yeah, as I said, very quick article, but the other thing that I want to do over here is harvest all of this. So, literally 5 minutes ago, I just planted a load of bamboo. Like, not even joking, 5 minutes. I love how quickly this stuff grows. Also, oh my god, I didn't realise how much that stands out. Just over 2 stacks of bamboo. Not a lot, but hopefully enough. So if we come down here to the creeper farm, which is surprisingly working, there is a lot of string. Not entirely sure why I grabbed so much. So, I need to find a crafting table. That is already enough. And the third and final thing I want to do is harvest all of this. Here goes another 20 minutes of my life. That was not 20 minutes. I am surprised, and I also found a load of emeralds that I had in a chest, which I didn't know. Like, I didn't know I put emeralds in this chest. But anyway, the whole reason that I want emeralds is not actually for quartz this time. It's for this guy, my least favourite villager. Give me these. I want ender pearls. I should also get some of this too. In case you're wondering why I wanted ender pearls, pure laziness. I'm gonna be honest, they don't go as far as I thought they did. Anyway, so there's multiple things that I need to actually work on today. And tomorrow. That's right, less episodes, more content in one. So I need to collect a lot of materials. And when I say a lot, there's like 12 different things. I need roughly 12 different blocks, all multiple stacks. It's a lot. And it is all for this project here. So I think I need a load of moss, which is fine, I can get moss. Then I need green wool, and then green concrete, and terracotta, and another terracotta as well, and blackstone, and then tuff, and basalt, and all that sort of stuff. Just imagine a lot of blocks. That is literally the easiest way to say it. Which is annoying, it's hard to get. Which is what probably the first half of this video is going to be about. I need to work on getting all of this material. Now, the thing is, I need concrete, which requires sand and gravel. Sand is obviously not hard to come by. Gravel is a bit more of a problem, because while over there you may occasionally find like an area that's covered in gravel, the most common source is underwater. Right over there, in fact. And it's right next to gravel, which is very useful, but the way I've been collecting this is basically covering it with dirt so that I can block off all of the water sources, and then just break through here, and then dig it all out. As you can imagine, it's not very fast, but this is the only way I can think of to get this stuff. Okay, so now that's smelted, and we take it over here, put some dye in the middle. Only a stack and 40. Oh god, I hate how slow this process is. this is the reason I wanted to cut some uploads, because you're seeing how slow I'm getting these materials. It's like, if I was uploading on Saturday as well, you'd just have a video of me getting gravel. It would be so boring. It's like, that's why I cut it, because basically it was just becoming a problem. Like, I didn't have enough stuff to make a video with it. However, I do want to do something over here right now. What is that thing? It's making a circle. You might think we have enough circles by now. No, we don't. We need more circles. We're up to 121. Not even joking, I had to rebuild this 3 times. Everywhere where you see the path get, like, thicker around here, that's where I messed it up and I had to, like, redo it. It took so long. Like, the 101 one, that was fine, you could get a routine for it. 121 has a lot more, like, smaller little changes and stuff, and it gets really hard to count. But what it does mean is our center has moved, meaning this is now out of place, and I'm not going to deal with it today. That's right, I'm pushing off responsibilities again. So you might be wondering why I actually wanted a new circle. It's basically just because the thing I'm building, I wanted it to spread a bit more over that way, and it didn't feel like it was. It felt like it was a bit too far over here. So I extended it 10 blocks out that way, which also meant that I had to extend it out 10 blocks that way, and 20 blocks that way, and overall it means it's going to be higher. Spend the next 5 minutes doing this. Oh my god! That could have been bad. Honestly, I've had enough of falling. I really hope you understand what I mean there. Hey look, the circles matched. So yeah, when I said it was going to be taller, that was a mistake. I kind of lied. It's going to be roughly the same height. It might just be a bit wider, I guess. Although, this is just a rough estimate. I have a feeling it will go taller than this, but I am not entirely sure. So basically, I've got to bring it up with a gradient. So it sort of like slowly comes up, and then it gets quite high up, and it will come up quite fast. And then it has to curve back around and hit somewhere around here, and I need this circle clear, sort of. Honestly, it's getting really obvious what this is. I'm still gonna deny it, though. Gone. Land in the Colosseum. Land in the... It's out of render distance. Oh, look at that. Honestly, though, I think I've had enough for now. So, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I have some extra time now, and I'm going to have a little break. Okay, welcome back. It is day 2, and I'm not going to be... I nearly ran off the edge, okay. I'm not going to be speaking much. I actually need to get this done very quickly. Then I've probably got like 2 hours to record tomorrow, and then that's it for this episode, which is... very annoying. I was hoping to have more time, but unfortunately I don't. But, okay, as you can see down here, I have organised this wonderful thing, and this shows a nice little gradient that I need to do, because I need to transition from this wonderful green lush moss all the way over to this dark little black stone, and then like... and then the fairly bright andesite, maybe. I might just cut it at stone, but I need to get these materials, and as you can tell, probably, this tiny little gap here, and this little gap here, I don't have those materials. So, somehow, I need to get brown terracotta and black terracotta, both of which are difficult. However, there is a difference. Black terracotta, we have the resources. Brown terracotta is a little bit different, because I don't know if you know this, but when something is brown, that means you used brown dye on it, and to get brown dye, you need cocoa beans, which is one of the few crops that I don't have. So, luckily, Night has found a jungle, and I am now aware of the jungle because I found it in a blank version of this world. I was not cheating. I was not looking for it, by the way. I promise I was. I was testing out downloading the server onto a single player world, and it was in my render distance. So yes, there's a jungle very close. And I want to get to it because I need the cocoa beans as soon as possible. The sooner I get them, the more I can use them, and the easier this whole process will be. Goat. I didn't know there was a savanna here. Wait, no, that is a savanna. Oh, that's the jungle. Oh, okay, and there is a... This looks cool. I could do a little jungle base inside of a cliff. Wouldn't that be a wonderful idea? One that I have never done before, and has never ended tragically. Yeah, completely new idea. Okay, is there actually cocoa beans anywhere though? Also, can I get some sapling? I'm not gonna bother with saplings right now, because as much as they might be nice, I don't have a use for them. And that is exactly what we need. Actually, we're going to need to cut down a tree anyway. Wait, that's not right. Well, that was quick. And before we head back, anything useful here? 2 lightweighted pressure plates, sure. That was genuinely way quicker than I actually expected it to be. What is up with this tree? But anyway, we're back home. That was a very quick journey. That was 10 minutes. Okay, I don't actually have a specific place to set this up, but I might as well put it on the end of this farm. And there we go! Next step done. So I guess the next thing I will need to do is plan out how I'm actually going to build this, although I need some of those cocoa beans grown first. I need to add more ways of getting up here, otherwise I'm gonna run out of ender pearls. Add that one there, and that one there. So this is our full gradient, and I'm actually pretty impressed with it. And you might be thinking, but hold on, I can see the change, it's really obvious. And this is probably the bit where the change is sharpest. Like, this doesn't really make sense right now, but it will in the future. Yeah, you might be thinking, but hold on, the change is really obvious. Like, look, it's not exactly smooth. However, what you need to remember is this is going on a huge scale. It is going up there. It's going to be an absolutely huge scale, so when you see it from the distance that I plan you to, like, you're not going to see the difference, because I've planned it out already. What just happened with my mouse? I've planned it out already, actually. You can't see the difference, which is very good. Let's plan it out. Now that is perfect. Which is why I've built 2. So I've basically built 2 because as I am coming round and building one layer, I need to know roughly where I am heading to. So like, as I'm building this curve round here, I need to know, okay, it's going to end there though. It's basically planning. And as you can see, I was going to do one there, but I couldn't really, or I decided not to, basically because 1, 45-degree angle is really hard, and 2, the way I plan on building this, I'm gonna basically come across, I'm gonna be keeping it relatively circular, or at least as circular as I can, so there's not really much point in planning out too many locations. Like, I could have even done one there or there if I wanted, but like, it would just get pointless after one point. All I need to do is make sure that it stays a curve. If it's not curved, then there's a problem. It's just going to look way too unnatural. And what do you guys think of the gradient? I know, like, up close, it looks really obvious. Also, yes, this path is going to move. I know it looks really obvious up close. It's like, yes, there's definitely a difference between the moss and then the green wall and then the concrete. Like, I know about that. But I want to keep it sort of at a distance. I don't really plan on making it so you have to walk up here very often. I don't want that. I want it to be seen from a distance. I want you to be standing in the Colosseum. It is actually visible from there, by the way. Like, I want you to be standing in the Colosseum or by the temple or something, and you can just see, like, this slow transition from, like, bright green to darker green to dirt where like the grass can't grow, and then to like darker dirt, sort of transitioning to rock here, goes really dark there, and then it goes sort of brighter up at the top again. And there is 2 reasons for the gradient. 1, to make it look better, and number 2 is actually if you make the bottom of your build darker, it looks so much taller, basically because it looks like there is a shadow, sort of. It looks like it's casting a shadow on itself. So that's why I've got a gradient there, because it looks like it is way taller than it is if you do it. So that's why I've got a gradient there. It looks way taller than it would actually be. When you have limited resources, it's really important. Look at me, talking like a professional builder. Not very professional at recording modus, I just realised I forgot to set my timer. So yeah, I want to start filling this in, and sadly, I don't have any more time to record while speaking, so I am sadly going to have to say thank you for watching here, because I literally can't talk past this point, especially if I want to get this video uploaded by a certain day. Life has gotten in the way of stuff. So yeah, basically, I don't have any more time to record me speaking, so what I am going to do is I am going to say thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I will leave you on this time-lapse to show our progress. I've got toggle crouch on. I will leave you on this time-lapse to show our progress.